about the new kid on the block, but he fought from a fresh face. These words been had pressure, they hit the chest, but they rack weight. They threw me in the lion's den and told me spoil my sentences, not even my list, Chris. So pardon the body if I slay and spit. I'm just a sneeze away from snapping on some sick shit. My bars whipped and dripped and kente, cloth on cut from some passion, average fab, brick and mortar masterpiece, at least me jet fast. I might fly syllables overhead to reset it from jet lag. Let's keep it a G. They willing to pay a fee for me, that's why they call it a check bag. That's a little intro piece I do. Hey, like, look,
all right, slow down.
I know, fortunately, everybody think gotta be smooth, snap, fuck all that. All right, like this like church to me. So like, you know, if y'all in church or whatever, wherever y'all go, if the pastor something y'all like it, y'all say it again, like talk to him. You feel me? Yeah. I need that energy. So I'm gonna give y'all that same thing. You hear me? Okay. Talk to him. One more intro piece I got for y'all, and then I'm gonna really get into what I do. See, there's a difference between pathetic and prophetic. Hair like lamb's wool and skin of bronze and a physical manifestation of your Messiah. But I'm Muhammad raised, I got the cloth embedded. Either way, I'm God body. Open my diaphragm, you have power speech. See, this was a rough one, but they never caught me heel deep in coward street. You get it? I'm driven. Got beefed up chairs on my tire seat. Me itching for the come up, please hide my niacin pills. I live valleys and smash shields. So it's doomsday from back real.
Rewind. Rewind.
There's a difference between being pathetic and prophetic. Hair like lamb's wool and skin of bronze, I'm a physical manifestation of your Messiah. But I'm Muhammad raised, I got the cloth embedded. Either way, I'm God body. Open my diaphragm, you have power speech. See, this was a rough run, but they never caught me real deep in Coward Street. You get it? I'm driven. Got beefed up treads on my tire seat. Me itching for the come up. Please hide my niacin pills. I live valleys and smash hills. So it's doomsday for black real. And in that case, I guess the deal sealed. Because if I spaz out, ain't no telling where I start. Probably choke you, turn you bastards into bark. Beat you till you're black, till you're blue. Then here go the best part. Kalima, I drop this, I rip out your heart. That's the last word. Be apologies for sacrificing my art. I go by the name Salam the poet. Salam is the Arabic word for peace. Salam. Walaikum salam, bro. Yeah, I've been doing spoken word, like performing for like 8 years. I've been writing for like over 10. I performed at various spots. I just came from Atlanta doing a New Year's Eve event at Black Ink Atlanta. I've been at Bantu Fest, rocked that a couple years in a row, opened up for them. Northwestern University, and I've been everywhere. So if y'all need me, tap in. How many of y'all here from Chicago?
Woo, woo, woo!
So y'all Batman fans, right? Y'all know about Batman, right? Yeah. So it's a character on Batman named Harvey Dent. He was a good guy turned bad. But if you go by Two-Face, now you can see the duality in his face. Chicago has like that same duality, and then Gotham City and Chicago one and the same. So I wrote a piece pretty much on how I love my city. You told me I'm from a city full of savage niggas. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm from a city full of crafty and savvy figures. See, we make businessmen out of drug dealers. We carry our city on our back, so our shoulders bigger. And we pay no mind to Atlanta, because our hopes stay relevant. See, we be home to pimping. Sharps, canes, highways, congested lanes, and skyscrapers with big names. We've been rooted here from cubs to full-grown bears. My city take a little boy, then we turn his ass to a grown man. Cause up from the city where parties turn to freak shows and brains get blown out from looking through the peephole. I'm from the south of Chicago where Lucky's trying to come up off winning off the lotto. See, weed was bred in Chirac. Most of y'all might not like that, but check, I do. They can write that in stone because the cohorts in my city ain't got shit on our windows. If you ain't from here, I'm gonna tell you double up on your white socks and depend on them to hold you 10 toes down as you put your left foot in front of your right foot, then walk with me through the city of shot where the vultures be. Woo! The vultures? Vultures be various cats, and they posted on the block with their hats cocked. Not in salutation, but declaration of certain creeds. They range from GD to BD, Latin King to BPSN, but y'all can rest assured these ain't no PBS kids. These just PTS kids, they embryos of stress kids.
Rewind!
Bring that shit back again. Put your left foot in front of your right foot, then walk with me through the city of shot where the vultures be. Vultures be various cats, posted on the block with their hats cocked. Not a salutation, but declaration of certain creeds, ranging from GD to BD, Latin King to BPSN, but y'all can rest assured these ain't no PBS kids. These just PTS kids, embryos of stress kids, like all they know is drill. So what the nation telling cops, hands up, don't shoot, guess we telling each other. Nigga, hands up, empty your pockets, all will. This is a robbery, don't make this shit a murder. simple. It's a rat race for the paper chase. So what they expect us to do? Hell yeah, we gonna act like crabs in the bucket. So if he got a chain, he better tuck it. Or she got a man, fuck it. We invented thoughts, so ain't no cuffing. That's why we said fuck 12. They told me my city was going to hell. I said thanks a lot, Ron B. Mayweather. They calling us a false confession capital, making us guilty until proven innocent, but that was too much paperwork, so cowards like Van Dyke just clapped at you. But it ain't all street though. One from the city where beats flow. We go to Clio on Tuesday nights for our ghetto gospel. Where young Chicago authors be the apostles who baptize us in the lagoon of lyrics. Where Maggie worked daily to make sure that after school mattered. Where King took a brick to the head and stood front when everyone else scattered. Before Barack hit the White House, I could write you staying down the street for my nigga John and White House. So while the media hates us, go and ask me about my city. I'm gonna tell you like, no, we be the greatest. So don't believe the masses. I mean, it's no coincidence, right? We was home to Cassius, but too cold to preserve clay dirt, so we grew our roses from
Come on, boy.
Believe me, I seen this. We was built for this shit. We got rigidity in our double heaters. We built my city from the ashes. You can't tell me I'm not a phoenix. We shine bright even when it's cloudy. Powerful, we come together, we're gonna shut the city down. Fuck a Trump rally. Cause I go hard for mine. So if you talk about mine, I heard you talking about me. So when they grab about it, we just gonna tell them pipe down about it, let us shout about it. Because we're gonna shout about it from Boys Town to the Billiken, from Cicero to the shore. We're gonna say that shit loudly. We fucking Chicagoans. We say that shit proudly. Let's start it. So, alright. So this next piece.
No shit.
I'm glad I'm doing it today because like I work in Orland and I just got called like a nigga the other day. Like yeah, at work. And I was like, alright. In a way I kinda wish it was some white people here so I could just like let them know like that's not cool type shit. But this next piece, you know, there's a lot of wild shit going on. Y'all heard a little bit of the bigger picture. Keep your way out there like you know. But so I'm scrolling through Facebook trying to catch the pace. All I see is 9 a.m. slow shit, these boring posts causing me to space, thinking about how maybe I should have had breakfast before I left my place, or how does a week should fly by with only 4 days. But one more swipe of the thumb and I'm like, wait, I see people burning sneakers, people acting irate, I see a Nike post, and almost surrender and that Kaepernick the face. To be quite honest, I love that. But then they go to colonizers acting like they upset. I say good. You got that much animosity, bring it. No more subliminals, I'm talking full on, and on my soul, we can turn this bitch to Babylon. We'll play against space and be locusts to your livestock, famine to your family, and to your rivers on red with reparations. Fuck your nation, I spit on your flag and shut underneath exercising my First Amendment and validation that you racist. Because you assassinated character over charisma, then turned a blind eye to dirty high places. I mean, cops, they sold statues right yet, they still beating the cases. Clearly it's not about patriotism. The soldiers stood behind him, and clearly you dismissed him. So tell me what's the real issue? Are you mad your Jim Crow don't flow? You petrified by ideas of our black fists on covers of your New York Times, Black Beatles and Migos on covers of your Rolling Stone. Let's be real. Cats on Forbes list with skin like this ain't faulty. Remember, we took the scandals out the Oval Office. So these sun-kissed scholars soon come as a shock to you and me, and they calling us for like our dollars ain't the ones that got them through. Clearly they got life confused. I guess they thought they were dealing with gorillas till we copped suits and lost reviews that pulled up in the coop and bought their zoo. Period. Woo! They made the knowledge for people who reach the youth because we not lemmings no more. We like wolves in the storm. Fighting for what we know is not blood. Fact check. We taught the Spartans how to go to war. So anytime you play your anthem, you'll awaken the Panthers. And if you ever try to duplicate Colin, we'll make sure he's honored amongst the purple-hearted and the fallen. So anybody that looks like me that's going through it, if you ever feel the need to resist, fuck action permission. We just do it. And that's how we do it.
Okay. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo.
Hey, ladies. How y'all doing, ladies?
Hey.
So this next one for y'all. It was inspired by that lady right there. This piece is really the ode to black women because y'all are truly phenomenal. If anybody told y'all we love y'all from black men to black women, you feel me? All right. Come on. Miss Honey Caramel. I wouldn't be surprised if you called the honeycomb home. Staying busy, working a queen, you be unbothered by damaged petals long as you stay men free. While others pollinators they please, you be selective when you get your nectar, knowing that your hive holds treasure. That real liquid gold, just a mix that be commodity, speaking for itself, saying bottle me. Place me for the public at the highest price sold, you still couldn't match the worth of this magic made from the soul, because you raw and unfiltered. Feasting only on the finest you're filled with royal jelly. Your spirit has fed nations. For the hungry you are food, for the sick you are medication. You like the definition of honey to the tea. See, baby, you be something like soul speak. Willie Wonka couldn't forge this. Your sweet comes with a little heat. She's a real treat if they know how to eat. Those who don't, the name and taste will forever be stuck between teeth. Only is pain, just a cavity of memories. Because they never wanted you, only wanted something to chew. They never took pride in unwrapping you. No enjoyment felt just a quick fix. They were unaware of your fun facts. For example, when you passed through lips and placed on tongue in the sick, you melt while hugging taste buds and passing in the palate. Now the true business felt. And I'm tasting each moment of perfection that took to perfection, but it wasn't easy, so we made your skin thicker over time and rich over each trial. When it was finished, you get the process behind your caramel lies. Your spirit met your flesh to manifest the most complex yet best being known to man. You a candy-coated raindrop with a twist of brown sugar sister. Your hips define you made to be life-giving. I love your full lips. Your kisses like mood shifters. And I love your curl crown. You don't have to lift a finger for an impression because the power in your words, Linda. Your touches speak volumes. One caress turns my pride to solutes. Your fragrant be heaven sent. If you disappear, one sniff makes you omnipresent. Because you got us, to say the least. Our universe was spun by your hands. In Genesis, stemmed from your genetics. Phenomenal black woman. And that's how. I got like a couple more for y'all. Y'all see, I like wordplay. You can do what the fuck you want with words. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Y'all know the phrase, like, people throw around the phrase loosely, like, devil's advocate, right? So one day I'm sitting around, I'm thinking, like, what does it really mean to, like, be the devil's advocate? Like, why would somebody advocate for the devil? And I thought about, like, you know what I'm saying, that Kendrick song, Don't Kill My Vibe. I'm a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. So if anybody would advocate, they advocate on the level of sin. And being a sinner that's gonna sin again. So I said, and it's a short piece. To count my sins, you're gonna need more than the advocates. Finding the method to my madness, you might wind up confusing your strategists. They tell me I'm just as bad if I'm battering for Lazarus, but they the first of those stones disguised and casting his passing. Other misguided masters, yes, but nonetheless he was passionate. Acting from hell allowed me to speak as an advocate. See, if I vouch for the devil, then I thought about it from his level. To fall from greatness leaves anybody disheveled. Living in the halls like this, trying to reach as high as you might. Come up short in your pedal, stall out. It's havoc in the heavens, him and the Father have
Rewind.
I said,
Take your time.
to count my sins, you're gonna need more than the advocates. Finding the method to my madness, you might wind up confusing your strategists. They tell me I'm just as bad if I'm batting for Lazarus, but they the first who throw stones, disguised and casting his passing it. Other misguided masses, yes, but nonetheless he was passionate. Speaking from hell allowed me to act as an advocate. If I vouch for the devil, then I thought about it from his level. So fall from greatness leaves anybody disheveled. Living in the halls like this, trying to reach as high as you might come up short in your pedal, stall out. It's havoc in the heavens. Him and the Father had a fall out. But he didn't bow down, he lashed out. So then he got cast out, asked out, placed in the basement with resentment and guilt displacement. Now he's confused on what he's going to do. He's trying to figure out how he's going to rule without an aerial view.
You cold or whatever.
2020, but it was a hell of a year for y'all, right? Yeah. That was for me. So we made it through. I feel like throughout that whole year, couldn't nobody really, like, if I'm like, hey bro, how you doing? Everybody go, I'm all good. I believe when they're like, you good, but like, can't nobody tell me they was completely all good in 2020. Like, it smacked everybody over the head with something, whether it was job, family, anything. And I feel like for some people, it hit worse than others. And depression sets in at some point. I feel like anybody who's battling with depression, you've been on that fence between coping and cracking. You feel me? And
You say that.
yeah, so like coping for some people goes, you know what I'm saying, it does a lot. Cracking for some people either have a mental breakdown or some people take themselves completely out the game. So this piece is like, it was a personal experience for me. Like when I was on that fence, just like I don't know what to do, what to do, all this, had a lot going on. I said, I go to my higher self for better health, I meditate, I come down, go to dope till I choke, I levitate, am I ever grounded? Nope, I guess it's safe to say. It's a jihad in my soul and it's forward in my mental state. Wonder if I could ever make a Picasso on the wall of my brain and my body separate in a pool of pain, leaving investigators and spectators left only to speculate. So they keep telling me take it day by day, but these seconds and minutes, they tend to tear to a ticking time bomb that might have been wired wrong to the clock that I came with and true to one I might detonate. Because I'm volatile. I'm like the works in the foil with a cat bottle. But I live within, drown my sorrows, drink until I water, hoping that my emotions follow. Say a prayer before I pass, I'm hoping for a better tomorrow. Should I like living in limbo because it kept my boat afloat whenever I felt weak without a power of shit's creek. So I grabbed life by the reins and saddled for any battle, big or small, it didn't matter to me. Shit, if you see me put on my mask, bet that I'm never faking. I probably don't face one that decided to face it. Because these days I'm just more concerned with making and breaking or standing silent with my world shaking. And that was that one.
Yeah.
Quick one. I got a couple more for y'all, and I'm gonna get out y'all patient. You did?
Okay.
Have you ever sat in the dark and wondered what lies behind the eyes of a pondering man? Let me tell you that I have, and one cannot fathom the intensity of the mind at one glance. I mean, to be honest with you, I am that man. I'm a man who sat in the dark thinking and dreaming dreams that no mere mortal should dare dream. Just envision the chaos of the world. Blood, suicide, murder, screams of helpless boys and girls. It's true the mind can be a very demented place, but on the other hand, it's a realm some tend to feel most safe. You got pictures of love, hugs, family, even a special someone's kiss. Just imagine the feeling of living in such bliss. But you see, the mind is like M. Night Shyamalan movie. Here's the twist. See, in reality, I'm a creator like Tyler, but this is a dream world, so I'm Freddy, manipulating the malleable minds of a very misled mankind. Then I come back. If only this could be. Because see, the world to me is far more complex than 1, 2, and 3. We live in a world where 26 is equivalent to A through Z, and A through Z is equivalent to infinity. Also, the government be the total opposite of the convict, because politics be more like parlor tricks, and the ones that participate in them, they just sit pricks with the words of deception dripping from their lips. We're forced to be part of chain gangs and suffer campaign under subliminal tyrannical reign to the point where we go insane only to focus on the minor things, but not the main point of my venting, which is about thinking, you have your appreciating and resenting life and the ways of the world, which could be enough to make your head twirl, your stomach curl, come to realize that you actually can put a price on knowledge. For example, having paid for college. But don't worry, because I too feel the burning sensations, but I feel it in the pockets of the citizens of this capitalist nation. Come to realize that not even religion can provide you with salvation. At least not in this life. I'm pretty sure my rambling got y'all scrambling, mentally and physically. As I do it lyrically, I see your eyes skimming the lines and I sense that you're feeling me. But I'm not trying to sound like a preacher, but more like a down-to-earth teacher. Now the writers come to the room and my liquid form thoughts are quickly turn into fumes. Then I'll awake to a world similar, if not identical to that of my dreams. Everything is truly not what it seems. Every strong word is weak as it seems. This world is so off balance, man, bringing a beam. Take a walk in my shoes, you'll see what I mean. How people are killing each other over MMG. That's marijuana, money, and God. But no disrespect to Ross H. while they on me. We interesting creatures with many different features. You got your boosters and looters, then you have your suitors and resentful shooters, and then the next man on a few pieces of green paper, believing that we're all different when you come from the same binomial nomenclature. I'm giving you the steel taste with no chaser. Can you see what the mind can process through 2 holes in the skull? These are thoughts that will never be known. These thoughts will wake you up in a sweat that is hot instead of cool, and they'll drown you in a mental wave pool. But to ignore them is to no avail. These thoughts, they give you another story to tell. Even stories of triumphs and battles fought, but never mind that, it's just a thought. And that's that one. Let me see.
Okay, Mr. Nerdy Man.
Then, this next piece. It's another phrase that's thrown around loosely. It's not thrown around loosely, but I kind of feel like I can go back. Sometimes they say that I don't mind is the devil's playground. But like when you were creative or you were a person that just like think about a lot, but you want a lot, that idle time, like you think. Somebody once told me that the devil's playground is an idle mind. I tend to find myself on a teeter of terrorism and a tide of tranquility. As I slide in and out of depression, I feel like a monkey behind bars, swinging back and forth between going bananas or using my brain. I'm not so merry as these thoughts go around because this shit drives me insane, but you see, this little boy is like Captain Marvel. Better yet, I'm Shazam. When I clap my hands, I'm a grown-ass man, and this idle mind is thinking of a plan, thinking to myself, wondering, G-Brain, what are you going to do tonight? It replies things in 2 little mice. So let's put the BS on ice and you peek into the solitary mind of me. I see myself as a part of history, like Adolf, moving militant men by the masses, but no crystal knot, no need to break the glasses, so I guess I'm kind of like Brother Malcolm, supporting the revolution instead of the fascists. My dreams of camouflages got etched out by gashes from cutting to the chase. See, it came at a fast pace to face off between me and defeat. When I defeat feeds me a feast of fresh flesh, making me bloodthirsty to be the best. So I'll stay grounded. I refuse to let my feet depart from this concrete. I'll punish all and show them that I have a mind is ideal for progress, only to process blueprints and write industries of intellect. And that's that one.
Nice.
And I'll take with me the memory
today. I hear y'all.
I remember summers on the 9s. To call the fellas coming from the kitchen and out of bed by 9 and breakfast by 10. Pillow forts meant platters of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with Coke cups filled to the rim with milk and ice cubes. I'd kill to have my granny back. I miss the fun moments when we would chase you around the house until you get mad and chase us with your little tykes, beat a nigga back. Or you remember the time you and TT had me and the boys barricaded in the bathroom, avoiding being popped by your bandanas? And then there were simpler times you would walk us to the store and you watch us load up on sweets but couldn't wait to get back home with your pack of Cheetos, pack of Cool, and a cup of tea. Holidays meant happiness. Family, food, and fun. We would pig out until we pass out. Then from there, you know how it goes. 5 to a room. Hopefully you get a spot on the bed. Otherwise, make a pilot and make a spot on the floor. Go to sleep, wake up, and prepare to make more memories. See, I miss the nice days when my hoop sessions were followed by hot dogs and hamburgers fresh off the grill. Granny, you were the greatest. Granny, a diplomatic immunity that no parent enforced punishment could dare protest. I mean, let's keep it real. Moms and pops were good, but damn, you was cold. Like, their words were silver and yours were gold. But life throws curveballs not even the best batter could swing at. I seen that smile start to fade. I seen shifts in your normal ways. There was no more calling for the fellas. There were holidays with less happiness. Hoop sessions, but no more hot dogs and hamburgers. I thought this was just a phase. The more it happened, the more I looked for answers to. One day, Pops pulls me and rolled to the side and says, "Boys, your grandmother has breast cancer." Not familiar with terminal illness, I hadn't grasped how real this beast could get. It diminishes features at a rate that's too fast to fathom. I watch you go from Pocahontas to put on hat to one exposed scalp. Your brown skin turned to blotchy surface. And eventually, your face was not one I had come to know. Your movements got slow and your voice was nowhere to be found. Laughter and conversation was replaced by sounds of agony whenever you had to move, Granny. This was not you. You was like a queen, a crown jewel in your own space. I prayed that you would snap out of it, but you never did. The lady I knew was Granny could no longer hug me, hold me. I yearned to wake up to your distant shout, or at least hear your catchphrase and you get mad and tell everyone to get the fuck out. But to be honest, I can't remember the last words you spoke to me. Every time I speak about you, I choke on the thought of what could be if you were still here. Every moment you laid in the hospital bed, I wondered if I faced my biggest fear. July 10, 2007, 4:06 a.m., my biggest fear came true. The angel of death came to you, and all I could do is stare at that lifeless body, remembering the smile as I bought you that get well balloon.